Hi, knuckleheads. Time for thought of the day. Have you ever felt like packing it in, closing up shop, throwing your hands up in the air and saying, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. I can't handle things. My relationship or my marriage isn't turning out the way that I thought it would. I just want to encourage my couples to stop before doing anything drastic. Is there something that just needs to be addressed? Just bear in mind that, especially if you're married, that things aren't always going to be perfect. I know sometimes we have these moments where, you say to yourself, is this the way marriage is supposed to be? Can I handle this forever? I just think that it's important to not compare yourself to other couples. Maybe you're thinking, wow, you're on Facebook and seeing pictures of, other happy couples and they seem all lovey-dovey, and maybe you're down because you've been not getting along with your partner recently. But, just to recap on something very important here, marriage, especially we're talking about marriages here, marriage, they are a commitment, and marriage is committed to staying in there for the long haul. It does not mean that you're always going to be happy 24/7, and they say, well, I don't know if I'm in love anymore, and, this and that. Well, remember that, marriage is a commitment that sometimes produces the feeling of love. Now, granted, the love should be there, but to get caught up in the fact that, I'm just not feeling the love factor anymore 24/7 doesn't mean that anything's wrong. I think people overanalyze it too much. Don't sit there and say, well, is marriage supposed to be this way? Marriage isn't supposed to be anything. It's just supposed to be you and your loved one trying to make it through every single day to the best that you can, and enjoying each day, if you can, to the fullest, and let things happen, what come what may. Don't ever get swept up in maybe it could be better elsewhere, because, as my husband has mentioned before, the grass may look greener on the other side, but once you get there, you just find that it's spray painted weeds. There's no such thing as a perfect relationship, especially even in my own marriage with Danny. We are the knuckleheads who wrote the Knucklehead's Guide to Marriage. But the key thing is, are you both willing to sit down and go over some things that might improve your situation? Are you both willing to make it better? Again, I want to have everybody just reevaluate the constant, need, or the constant desire to keep questioning, am I happy? Is this going perfect? And so forth. Don't get caught up into all that. Just know that if you love each other, that's what you need. If you love each other and you're committed to staying together, and when you put in the hard work, and that's where people, they want to jump ship too early because they're not willing to do the work. They're just like, oh, this is so much work. Well, guess what? Marriage is work. Sorry, folks. It's not all peaches and cream like they show on the movies, So just be prepared to put in work. Try to stick it out. Just know that when you're having your hard times, look back at your wedding pictures. Do what you need to do to get back in the zone. Don't give up. Don't call it quits. Because marriage is meant to be forever. And that's all I really was thinking about today. So please be sure to share this. Like, subscribe. We want to grow our Knucklehead's Guide to Marriage community because we want to impact relationships and marriages. We don't want divorce rates to keep climbing up, especially in the climate that we're living in. I know that with things going on in the world, it's very easy to find yourself at, other ends of the spectrum, with your spouse sometimes. But hang in there. Things will always get better. And when you see those smiling pictures of other couples, just remember, those smiling couples don't always smile 24/7. There's fighting in between too. Don't ever forget that. Nobody's perfect. So, all right, everybody, take care. Have a great day, and we'll catch you next time.